slide, walk around, yeah, everybody walk around, yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan's yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa, I'm counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that I'm bad, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, And I wanna get me forever. And I
she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm feeling past this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that she'll never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Need a like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking that. She like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
Boy. Hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey. Grandma was in there, auntie was in there, ayy, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Go to sleep tonight. The street got her screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers disputing. I go off the field, no hezzy. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. These stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? Yeah. I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Yeah. Another night. What's them? Yeah. She give you drama. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give me she give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need more shit, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting as attention cross the room from them who's been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's them, that mean you doing your thing, partner. Yeah, another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need more shit, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them?
I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nigga, my money Scotty. Toys, drive me. Harley. Money, I say, fuck like I want go hit money. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, we farming. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got it party. Why she think she important? And old time, I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, drive me.
Yeah. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna with a big soft baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big soft baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
them bags for me, baby. You could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. D-Lo fought on the phone. When we land, I had a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at birth.
What a matchup we have here in the front court.
Here we go.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So the New York starting five. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Towns is out there with Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5 down low.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he makes the first. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
To the middle, Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. On the wing, Ewing. He's defended by Olajuwon.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Harden for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Brunson the pass to Anthony. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And for a player of his size, Melo very adept at working off the pick and roll.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Ewing. Here's Anthony, and again it's New York.
That's one of the qualities you just love watching. I mean, Melo rises and fires, drops the J pretty much whenever he sees a little bit of space.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Here's Green, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud. It's time for t-shirts.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anthony. Rockets with the rebound. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Ewing. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. The three. And it's Green. Missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Anthony. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Towns against Eason. Over Towns. Shot by Eason. No good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets from deep. Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Anthony. Over Thompson. And the Knicks miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Shot by Eason, no good. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Green finds Harden. To the inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Jabari Smith in for James Harden. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Ewing. Josh Hart comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And he's good on the second. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brunson, no good. Houston leading by 5. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Pass to Green. Now, here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Houston. Hart the pass to Brunson. Puts it up from 17. Nice touch on the back shot.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Knicks trail by 3. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Harden. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Brunson, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
He's so calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Green deciding where to go with it. Harden against Brunson. At the teardrop, and Harden lays it in. Harden's got 8.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
And Robinson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Making a change here. Brooks checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Brooks. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Bridges. The Rockets making the shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
That one misses for Robinson. Houston leading by 3. One-on-one fast break. Shot by Eason, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Robinson finds Ewing. New York, no good that time either. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. There's Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Anunoby against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün misses from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Green. Back to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Green. Then for the Knicks, Anthony's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's McBride. He has yet to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Bridges with the steal. Anunoby against Harden. Anunoby, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Brooks with a screen on Anunoby. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by New York. 1:16 left in the second quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Houston in the lead. Now Smith. Harden outside. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 11.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
Bridges outside. Back to Anthony. The three ball. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Inside. Here's Eason. Tries again. And Ewing with the block. They recover it. Smith the pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Houston moving it around. And another shot. Rebound by Anthony. Anunoby outside over Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. Two back. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
New York trailing. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Ewing is out there with Towns, and it's Anthony in at the 3. Anunoby has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Back to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Anunoby against Harden. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. Anunoby right side.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Rockets trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here is Anthony. James Harden getting it to go from deep. To the paint, here's Ewing. Nails the baby hook. Ewing's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Towns. Now, here's Ewing. And here's Anthony for 3. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
3 points.
And now a 5-point Knicks lead. Outside, Green. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson kicks to Towns. the 8-footer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Back to Brooks. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Harden. Towns kicks to Anthony. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson in the post. Towns on him. Here's Harden. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 16 points for James Harden.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Ewing misses. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Anthony. From down in the low post, it goes. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Checked in for Dylan Brooks. Bridges, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the third. Outside, Green. Olajuwon in the high post. Houston moving it around. Harden against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Harden, no good. New York leading by 7. Anthony, the pass to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And he knocks down the first one.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Olajuwon, and Smith subbed in for Thompson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 19 points.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Towns, a screen on Easton. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Carmelo Anthony. The line for 2.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Green dishes to Harden. This one for three, and another three for Houston.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
It's trailed by 5. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 4 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
At the line for your Rockets, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And both free throws good for Brooks. The Knicks leading by 3. McBride passes to Ewing. Back to McBride. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Ewing's got 3 assists now in this one.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Smith for 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McBride passes to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Inside. Goes back up. Hart, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Eason with it. Pass to Brooks. Now Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Elijah Wan, and it's Elijah Wan with the jam.
I mean, I hope you could appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here is Elijah Wan. 4 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A fader. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
But the defense was draped all over him, but he went to the fadeaway and drilled it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Free t-shirts are incoming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud. We're giving t-shirts to the loudest sections, so make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, we want to know who wants a free t-shirt.
For the Rockets, Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Tari Eason. And James Harden subbed in for Smith. The Knicks also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hart. Anthony comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Ewing. James Harden picking up that last basket. Over Olajuwon. Ewing's shot is good. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Thompson kicks to Olajuwon. Brooks outside. Pass to Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Towns, no luck. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Harden against Anunoby. Harden left side. Hits the mark. No good that time. Good D by Anunoby. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Anunoby kicks to Anthony. Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Here's Harden. Good D by Anunoby.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Anthony over Harden, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer. Another miss by Houston.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
From the top of the key, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Timeout.
And the Knicks lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. Olajuwon kicks to Harden. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson draws the double. And Anunoby finds Ewing. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good from long range.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Who wants one out there?
Here's Green. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point land. That one no good. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.